Welcome back to The Huddle. Today, we are breaking down the whirlwind that was the NFL coaching carousel. With 8 new head coaches entering the fray, the league landscape has shifted dramatically. Whether it's a championship caliber hire or a risky development move, every team is looking for that competitive edge. We are grading every move to see who truly won the offseason. Let us dive into the grades and see which franchises are heading for the Super Bowl and which ones are stuck in neutral. It's time to evaluate the leaders of the next generation of football. The biggest splash of the offseason? Jim Harbaugh taking the reins for the Los Angeles Chargers. Coming off a national championship at Michigan, Harbaugh brings a winning culture and a physical identity to a team that has been underachieving. For Justin Herbert, this is a dream come true. Harbaugh's record in the NFL is 44-19-1, proving he knows how to win at this level. We are giving this hire a definitive A+. The Bolts are finally serious about competing in the AFC West and maximizing their star power under center. Next, we head to Atlanta, where Raheem Morris takes over the Falcons. It is a homecoming for Morris, who spent years in the building before winning a ring as the Rams' defensive coordinator. While some fans wanted a flashy offensive name, Morris is a leader of men who commands immediate respect. He needs to figure out the quarterback situation quickly, but his 2 Super Bowl rings as an assistant show he knows the path to victory. We grade this a solid B. He provides the leadership this young roster desperately needs. The Seattle Seahawks moved on from a legend in Pete Carroll to hire the youngest coach in the league, Mike Macdonald. At just 36 years old, Macdonald completely transformed the Ravens' defense into a league-leading unit that allowed only 16.5 points per game in 2023. This is a brilliant schematic hire aimed at stopping the high-powered offenses in the NFC West. It is a fresh start for a proud franchise with a massive defensive upside. Grade A- for the tactical wizardry he brings to the Pacific Northwest. The Carolina Panthers are taking a massive swing on Dave Canales. Known as the quarterback whisperer after reviving the careers of Geno Smith and Baker Mayfield, Canales is tasked with the ultimate project, saving Bryce Young. The Panthers finished 2023 with a league-worst 2-15 record, so the bar is low, but the pressure is high. It is a gamble on offensive potential, and while we like the fit, the lack of head coaching experience leaves us at a C+. He has to prove he can manage the whole team, not just the signal caller. In New England, the post-Belichick era begins with Jerod Mayo. Following a 24-year dynasty is an impossible task, but Mayo was the hand-picked successor. He knows the Patriot way better than anyone, but the roster needs a total overhaul after a dismal 4-13 season. Transitioning from Bill to a first-timer is risky, especially with so many holes on the offensive side of the ball. We are giving this a B-, purely out of respect for the continuity in Mayo's elite defensive mind. The challenge ahead is truly monumental. Rounding out the list, Dan Quinn heads to Washington and Brian Callahan to Tennessee. Quinn is a proven winner who led the Cowboys' defense to 93 takeaways over the last 3 seasons. He brings stability to the Commanders. Meanwhile, Callahan is an offensive mind who helped build the Bengals' explosive passing attack. Both are solid, high-floor hires that address specific team needs without breaking the mold. We have got Quinn at a B- for his experience and Callahan at a B for his potential to ignite the Titans' offense. These are safe but smart moves. So, who won the offseason? It is hard to look past the Los Angeles Chargers with the Jim Harbaugh hire, but the Seattle Seahawks are a close second with their youthful approach. The 2024 season will be defined by how these 8 leaders adapt to their new environments and whether they can turn around their franchises. In the NFL, you are only as good as your last hire, and these teams have placed their bets. Thanks for joining me today. Stay active, stay informed, and keep chasing your own performance goals. I will see you on the next one.